Life class, we want to look at these questions on simultaneous equation. That is, we look at the method of solving this. We can use any method from the elimination method or the substitution method. So whichever one is easier, we can make use of out of these two methods. That is, from what we have here in the first question, number one, we have these two equations, x plus 2y equals to 9. Then we have x minus 2y equals to 1. We can call this here equation 1 and call this equation 2. That is, from here, elimination method will much faster because here, to eliminate x, the coefficients are already the same. Then we can subtract equation 2 from 1. That is, subtract here directly. And here we have x minus x. That becomes 0. Then here we have 2y minus 2y. It becomes 2y plus 2y, which will be 4y, as minus times minus is plus. Then also we have 9 minus 1, and this is equals to 8. Then we can divide both sides here by 4. So divide here by 4, also divide here by 4. 4 cancel out here, we have y equals to 8 over 4, which is 2. Then to get x, we can substitute y equals to 2 in either equation 1 or equation 2. So substitute y equals to 2 in equation 2. So we can show from equation 2 here, then that will become x minus 2 times 2 now, which is y, then equals to 1, which implies we have x minus 2 times 2 here, that's 4, equals to 1, which implies we have x equals to, taking minus 4 here, become plus, that's 1 plus 4. Then here x equals to 5. And here we have x equals to 5 and y equals to 2. Now we can check and put x equals to 5 and y equals to 2, maybe in equation 1. That is, equation 1 here becomes x, which is 5, plus 2 times 2, and 2 times 2 there, that's 4, is equals to 9. Then 5 plus 4 there, that's 9, which is equals to 9. So since the left hand side equals to the right hand side, that means x equals 5, y equals 2, satisfy that equation. And also, from what we have next in the number 2 here, before we go to number 2, we can actually solve this by substitution method as well. But the fastest one here is elimination method. So to use substitution method here, we can say from equation 2, we can make x the subject of the formula. That is, take minus 2y here, become plus. So that will be x now equals to 1 plus 2y. That is, which implies we can call this equation 3. That is, now substitute equation 3 in equation 1. Substitute equation 3 in equation 1. And equation 1 will now become x, which is now 1 plus 2y, then plus 2y equals to 9. And it implies we have 1 plus 2y plus 2y, that's 4y, equals to 9. Then taking 1 to this place, that means we have 4y equals to 9 minus 1. It implies we have 4y equals to 8. Divide both sides by 4. It implies we have y equals to 8 over 4, which is 2. So y is equals to 2. Then to get x, just use equation 3 here and substitute the value of y. That means we have x now equals to 1 plus 2 times 2, which implies we have x equals to 1 plus 4, that is x equals to 5. So we still have the same answer, whether we use elimination method or the substitution method. Then let's look at the number 2 as well. And what we have next, we have 2x minus 3y equals to minus 4. That is, we have 2x minus 3y equals to minus 4. Then we have 3x plus 2y equals to minus 6. That's number 2 question. Then we can call this equation 1 and this equation 2. Now from here, let's use elimination method now. In order to use elimination method, the variable we are to eliminate, we have the same coefficient. That is, the number there must be the same now. Assuming we are eliminating variable x now, x here must have the same number as the coefficient. But this is 2 here and this is 3 here. Now let's make the coefficient to be equal. The method here is to multiply equation 1 by the coefficient of x in equation 2. That is, multiply equation 1 by 3 and multiply equation 2 by the coefficient of x in equation 1. That is by 2. Because here 2 times 3 here will be 6, and also 3 times 2 here will be 6. So it means that the coefficient here will now be 6, 6. So easily will be eliminated like that. That is, equation 1 times 3. That means we have 3 times 2x, that's 6x. Then minus 3 times 3y, that's 9y. Then equals to 3 times minus 4, that gives us minus 12. Also here, equation 2 times 2. We have 2 times 3y, that will give us 6. 2 times 3x, that's 6x. Also 2 times 2y, that's plus 4y. Then equals to 2 times minus 6, also minus 12. Then if this is equation 3, equation 4 now, easily now we can eliminate x by subtracting. So when we subtract, 6x minus 6x has gone. Then we have minus 9y minus plus 4y. It's the same thing as minus 9y minus 4y, because minus times plus here, they give us minus. So minus 9y minus 4y, that will give us minus 13y. Then equals to, here we have minus 12 minus 12. It's like we have minus 12 minus here turns to plus. So that's minus 12 plus 12. And minus 12 plus 12 there, that's 0. So divide both sides by minus 13, y will still be equals to 0 from here. So that's the value of y. Then to get x now, put y equals to 0, maybe in equation 1 or equation 2 or whichever one. So we use equation 1 now. You can say from equation 1, that will become 2x minus 3 times y, which is 0, then equals to minus 4. Now solving this here, this becomes 2x minus 3 times 0 here, that's still 0, equals to minus 4. So it's like we have 2x equals to minus 4 now. Divide both sides by 2. That means x equals to minus 2. So here we have x equals to minus 2 and y equals to 0 from there. Now let's check. In equation 1, put x to be minus 2, put y to be 0. So it implies here that minus 2 times 2, this gives us minus 4. Then 3 times 0, that's still 0. And is equals to minus 4. Of course, this is minus 4 equals to minus 4. So it implies that this solution satisfies the given problem. Then, in the same way, we might use substitution method in this same question. But the easier one actually here is elimination method. So it's elimination method. Because if you want to use substitution method here, you'll be getting fraction. For instance, make x the subject in equation 1 here. To make x the subject, first you can take minus 3y here, become plus. So you'll be having 2x equals to minus 4 plus 3y. That's from equation 1. So divide both side by 2 now. You have x equals to minus 4 plus 3y over 2. So you call this equation 3. So you now substitute equation 3 in equation 2. That is, equation 2 here will then become 3 multiplied by x, which is 3 times minus 4 plus 3y over 2, then plus 2y will then be equals to minus 6. Then, when you open this bracket, from what we have here, this becomes 3 times minus 4, that's minus 12, then plus 3 times 3y, that's 9y, then over 2 here, then plus 2y equals to minus 6. Now we clear this fraction now. And what do? Since we have 2 as the LCM, you multiply through by 2. That is here, this becomes minus 12 plus 9y. When you multiply by 2, 2 cancel out. Then plus 2 times 2y here become 4y. Then equals to 2 times minus 6 become minus 12. And what next? We have 9y plus 4y. That's 13y. Then equals to, you can take minus 12 to this side, become plus. So we already have minus 12 here, then plus 12. So that make it 13y equals to 0 from here. That is, divide both side by 13, we have y equals to 0, which is same thing with what we have here. Then to get x, you can just put y equals to 0 in equation 3 here. To get x, that is equation 3 will now become x equals to minus 4 plus 3 times 0, then over 2. And 3 times 0 here, that's 0, of course. So we have x now equals to minus 4 over 2, which implies x equals to minus 2. So we still have same thing on the same question using different method. So that's number 2 question. Now let's look at number 3. Also from here, what is given there? We have 3x minus y equals to 2, and also x plus y over 2 equals to 4. Now, solution from number 3, we can label it as equation 1, 3x minus y equals to 2. That's equation 1. Then we have here, the equation 2 here, we can rewrite it because this is what is given, which is x plus y over 2 equals to 4. We can clear this fraction here by multiplying through by 2. LCM is 2, so this becomes 2x plus y equals to 8. So instead of writing this, we can write 2x plus y equals to 8. So this becomes 2x plus y equals to 8. That's equation 2. Now, easily now, we can use elimination method here and eliminate y. Because y here, the coefficient is just minus 1 here and plus 1. So we can eliminate. And when we have different sign, we have minus plus, we just add in order to eliminate. If it's the same sign, maybe plus plus, we subtract, or minus minus, we subtract. But if it is different sign, like we have plus minus or minus plus, we add in order to eliminate. Now, we add from here now to eliminate y. That is, here 2x plus 2x give us 5x. Then y has been eliminated, which is equals to 2 plus 8, that's 10. Then to get x here, divide both sides by 5. That is x equals to 10 over 5, which is x equals to 2 from here. Then we can get y easily and put x equals to 2 in equation 1 or equation 2. Now we can say from equation 1 now, which is 3x. So that will be 3 times x now, that's 2, minus y, now equals to 2. That is, this becomes 3 times 2, that's 6, minus y equals to 2. Then taking 6 here, then we have minus y equals to 2 minus 6, which implies we have minus y equals to minus 4. Then multiply through by minus, this becomes plus y equals to plus 4. So y equals to 4 and x equals to 2. Now check by putting x equals to 2 here and y equals to 4. So when x equals to 2 here, 3 times 2, that's 6, minus 4 is equals to 2. 6 minus 4, that's 2, which is equals to 2. So this satisfies the given problem. And in the same way, we can use the substitution method here. And from equation 2, we can make y the subject. So we can say from equation 2 here, make y the subject. That is, take 2x to this side, and we have y equals to 8 minus 2x now. And we call this equation 3. The next step here, substitute equation 3 in equation 1. That is, equation 1 will now become 3x minus y. And this is y. So minus into brackets 8 minus 2x equals to 2. The use of brackets is important here because we are multiplying, y here by minus, and y is 8 minus 2x. So minus, open this bracket, and this becomes 3x minus 8. Then minus times minus, we have plus 2x equals to 2. And on this side, 3x plus 2x, that's 5x. Taking minus 8 to the right hand side become plus. So equals to 2 plus 8. As this, we have 5x equals to 10. Also divide both sides by 5. We have x equals to 2, which is same with what we have here. Then to get y, make use of equation 3 now and substitute the value of x. It implies we have y is now equals to 8 minus 2 times 2, which is y equals to 8 minus 4 here. That is, we have y equals to 4. So which is same with what we have as x equals to 2 and y equals to 4. This is for the elimination method, and this is for the substitution method. And then the last question from here, which is number 4. Also, from what we have, which is 2x plus 2y equals to 3, and we can say this is equation 1. And also 2x minus 2y equals to 5, equation 2. We can use elimination method first. Now you are watching Master T Math class, so thank you for joining. Please subscribe to this channel. I also join our membership package to be part of our community. God bless you. Thank you. Now here, to use elimination method here, we can decide to eliminate any variable we like, either x or y. Now let's eliminate x. Since we have 2 as a coefficient, we can eliminate, and the sign here is plus plus. So same sign we subtract. So we can subtract here, and 2x minus 2x gone. Then we have 2y minus 2y. Same thing as 2y plus 2y, because minus times minus here is plus. So 2y plus 2y, that's 4y, equals to 3 minus 5, give us minus 2. Then divide both sides by 4 to get y. Then 4 cancel each other here. So we have y equals to minus 2 over 4, which is minus 1 over 2. So we have the value of y here. Then to get x, just substitute y equals to minus half in equation 1. So that means from equation 1, what we have then becomes 2x plus 2y, that's 2 times minus half, then equals to 3. That is here, this gives us 2x plus here, 2 times minus half become minus 1. So equals to 3. And that means we have 2x minus 1 equals to 3. Taking minus 1 here, that's plus. Then here we have 2x now equals to 3 plus 1, which is 4. Then divide both sides by 2 here. That means we have x equals to 2 on this side. So therefore, x equals to 2 and y equals to minus half. Now to check if this satisfies, put x equals to 2 and y equals to minus half. Now when x equals to 2, equation 1 becomes 2 times 2, which is 4. Then plus 2 times minus half, that's minus 1, is equals to 3. Of course, this is minus. Plus times minus is minus. So 4 minus 1, that's 3, which is equals to 3. So it implies x equals to 2 and y equals to minus half. Satisfy the problem. Now, also we can use the substitution method as well. Just that this one will be having fraction. Now, we can say from equation 1, we make x the subject. That is, first take 2y here, become minus. So we have 2x now equals to 3 minus 2y. Then divide both sides by 2. That means x equals to 3 minus 2y over 2. So we have made x the subject in equation 1, and we can label it as equation 3 here. Then substitute equation 3 now. Substitute equation 3 in equation 2. That is, equation 2 here becomes 2 times x, which is 2 times 3 minus 2y over 2. Then minus 2y equals to 5 from there, which implies 2 times this, 2 cancel each other when 2 multiply. So we have 3 minus 2y left, then minus 2y equals to 5. That is here, minus 2y minus 2y, that's minus 4y. Then equals to, take 3 here, become minus, so that's 5 minus 3. So we have minus 4y now equals to 5 minus 3, that's 2. That is, here we can divide both sides by minus 4. So divide here by minus 4, also here by minus 4. Minus 4 cancel each other. So y equals to 1 over minus 2, which is minus 1 over 2. Also same thing with what we have there. Then to get x, we just use equation 3 here. And from equation 3, x will now be equals to 3 minus 2y. And y is minus half, then over 2. That is here. This cancel out. The minus times minus, that's plus. So we have x equals to 3 plus 1 over 2. That is, x equals to 4 over 2. That means x equals to 2. So we have also x equals to 2 from here, which is same thing with what we have in this elimination method. So you have been watching us at Mathsati Math class. If you need any extra, lesson, or you want to reach us personally for your children lesson, you can reach us on our WhatsApp on +234 234 7037 79 75 70. So thank you, subscribe, and also be part of our community by joining our membership package. God bless you and see you in our next class. And bye for now.